Oh my goodness, your pal Hal is with you here on Backchannel. Hello, everybody. Hal Rudnick hanging out with you. We're going to be here for 2 hours. It is 11:01 on the West Coast, and it is 2:01 on the East Coast. Going to be here from 11 to 1 and 2 to 4. And I am here with you 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. The Your Pal Hal Show. We're hanging out, we're having fun, we're talking about pop culture, talking about movies, doing some comedy stuff, and there's going to be a little bit of jackassery in there, some silliness, some goofs, maybe some gags. And I hope your Thanksgiving is gearing up nicely. It is Tuesday, the 23rd, Thanksgiving, just a couple of days away. Have you got a line on that bird? Like, have you got that bird in your sights? Joe Biden, he pardoned a bird already. So we are in the run up. So I hope you got your plans. I hope you got your reservations at Hometown Buffet. Or are you going to grandmother's house over the river and through the woods? I like it. I just hope you're doing something that you enjoy, maybe with family, maybe with friends. Sometimes family can be a little much. Sometimes the conversations, the political deep dives, bringing up old family, I like to say mishigas. That's a little bit of Yiddish coming out. The old family the old family problems. Oh, let's look under that rock. And oh, yeah, we should not have lifted that rock at the Thanksgiving dinner table, and conversation gets awkward. So I hope there's less of that and more of the good times coming up this Thursday. And have you checked out already? Are you off from work? Are you at home kicking it? Or are you working from home? Whatever you're doing, I'm happy to be with you. And I would love it if you would participate in the show. Please talk to us. Talk to me, your pal Hal. And you can do that by getting your device's attention. And whatever you say to connect with your device on a personal level, on a spiritual level, get your device's attention, and then you can talk to me, and you can do that by using the magic word say, and then put anything after that. So, device, say, I'm going to grandma's house for Thanksgiving. Say, I'm going to go out into the woods and find a turkey, shoot it with my shotgun, bring it home, and cook it up. That's pretty old school. That's like super old school Thanksgiving. But whatever you're gonna do, let us know. Talk to us. Are you at home? Are you at work? Tell us what you're up to. Also, you can chit chat with us by going to backchannel.tv. Backchannel.tv on your computer. You can type and let us know what is happening in your part of the world, what's going on with you. And again, your part of the show, I want to hear from you. Also, a big part of the show. Couldn't do the show without him. Producer Travis. Travis, what is going on?
Hello.
Travis, so I know you got you're a fan of the Friendsgiving. You've got the Friendsgiving plans in effect this year.
Yes, this year we'll be doing it online again. It worked so well last year, and as we get older, everybody's scattered across, the various places. It's just easier for us to hang out on Discord for a while. Maybe we'll try to do it for real next year, but as we keep saying around the house, Chris had a kid, so.
Yeah, like I mean, Chris is like went from zero to grown up. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
having a kid. That's serious adulting. That is that is like you're shifting gears. Like that's no joke.
Yeah.
So what are your food plans for Thanksgiving?
So we're going to do something Smaller. There's
Hmm.
a turkey in the fridge. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who bought it, but it's been defrosting for a couple of days. We're just gonna have
Gotcha.
a little Thanksgiving here. I think there's only gonna be three of us in the house, so it's gonna be a boys' night, and we'll probably be
Boys' night.
continuing our tradition we started last year, which is trying to make Face Off a Thanksgiving movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do they broach the holiday of Thanksgiving in Face Off, the John Travolta, Nicolas Cage classic?
No, not once. No.
Oh, okay. Um, is oh, my mother's in the house. Shout out
Oh.
Deborah Rudnick hanging out with us here on Back Channel. Well, I support that endeavor to make Face Off. I mean, Face Off is a classic. Listen, the guys take their faces off and trade them. Yeah. I mean, it's just amazing, and no, everyone is none the wiser. Even though Nick Cage is probably like several inches taller than John Travolta, body style, body types, completely different. John Travolta, as he got older, a stockier guy.
Hmm.
Nick Cage, lankier. But you know what? I'm along for the ride. It's movie magic,
Movie magic.
and so you're gonna make Face Off a Thanksgiving tradition. Nice, I like it. Is John Woo? Is that John Woo? Face
That's
Off.
John Woo. That's John Woo.
Yeah, yeah, it's some good John Woo, the great action director, John Woo. Well, that sounds it sounds like a nice. It sounds like you got everything you need. You
Yeah.
got the turkey, you got the face off, you got some friends on Discord.
It'll be
There you
great.
go. That's a classic. That's a classic Thanksgiving.
What about you?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little Thanksgiving over here. I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. I like to. I want to. I want to start drinking a little early on Thanksgiving,
Hmm.
a little too early. Then if I am going to have a cocktail or a beer or something, I will usually wait till nighttime. But yeah, no waiting on Thanksgiving, boy oh boy. And then plop down on the couch and watch the football and watch the dog show. You know the big dog show on Thanksgiving.
No, it's a dog. I had no idea.
I don't know if it's National Kennel Club, the National Kennel Club Dog Show on Thanksgiving, and all the breeds are out and they are looking their best. They are trimmed, they are clipped, and they are sitting at attention, ready to walk around those cones, ready to leap, ready to sit, ready to heel. Shake on that. That's a good boy. Who's going to walk away with the top prize at the National Kennel Club Dog Show? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving tradition. Travis, where you been?
Not there. I had no idea.
Listen,
I
we
thought.
are we are dog people over here. Up until this summer, we had 3 dogs. Now we have 2 dogs, and I feel like they like to watch the dog show, and they're scoping it out, and they're like, "Rough, rough. I like the look of that one." Ruff." Like, I feel like that is that. Like they are like for me, that would be like me as a kid watching Baywatch or something. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, ooh, I want to see Pamela Anderson or whoever running in that red bathing suit. Or what's a show that you just watch for um, that you just watch for the eye candy, like watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Like if I was going to watch the Victoria's Secret Angels fashion show, the SAT analogy is my dogs watching the National Dog Show or the Westminster Kennel Club dog
Right.
show. So
Perfect
yeah,
sense.
there it is. There it is. Um, so Travis, I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is shaping up for a good time. Or if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have a great Thursday. Hopefully, it's a day off.
Yeah.
You know, uh, go get some Chinese food, order some pizza, whatever you want, and you do you. Okay, I am not going to shame you if you don't want to celebrate Thanksgiving. That's you. That's on you. Not everybody. It's not for everyone. Me, I I like to. There are 2 days a year where I will eat a just such a detrimental amount of food that it will incapacitate me, and it's Thanksgiving and the Super Bowl. And I just I really, yeah, I put it away. I put it away more than ever. Do you have any special? Do you mark that off in your mind at all? Like, oh, this is a day where I know I'm going to destroy myself.
Absolutely. Thanksgiving has historically been that day. I will fast the day before. I will it's like training.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's serious business.
Yeah.
You are getting your body ready like a competitive eater.
Yeah. Yeah, like old what was the guy's name that won the hot dog competition this year?
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
And then prior to Joey Chestnut, there was his rival who he bested and who was like kind of faded into obscurity. Kobayashi. Kobayashi.
Right. Right. He was a
Yeah.
he was a major
Joey.
player in that scene for a long time if I remember.
Oh yeah, major player in that competitive food scene. Nathan's hot dog eating contest. We're talking about Thanksgiving. Nathan's hot dog eating contest. 4th of July. You don't hear much about all the other competitive eating events. The Nathan's is televised on ESPN, but all the other hot dog or like there are hot dogs, there are wings, there are pie events
Right.
out there. I guess there's a whole circuit, but uh, there's not like a dedicated TV channel or something
Yeah.
to uh, the competitive eating network. That would be, you know what, Travis? Maybe we talk a little business venture here. All competitive eating, all the time, 24 hours a day. YouTube channel. Is there an audience for that?
The ESPN 8 but spelled ATE.
I like that. That's you know what? That is marketing gold.
All right.
Nicely done, Travis.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Travis, got a couple of things to chit chat about. Here's the Tuesday riff around. Tuesday riff around.
I just had a Chiron
Time
flare.
to
I'm sorry.
riff,
It just
make some
disappeared. There it
quips,
is.
make some chit chats with the Tuesday riff around. So, a couple of things I was that interested me in the news here. All right, so the Los Angeles Lakers were playing to the Detroit Pistons in Detroit the other night, and LeBron James committed a hard foul. I mean, it was a devastating. It was more than a foul. It was a flagrant. He whipped his arm back and he elbowed this player, Isaiah Stewart, who's a center on the Detroit Pistons, right in the eye. Busted his eye wide open, like a cut. Needed 8 stitches to close it, and Isaiah Stewart, and I don't blame the guy. He was livid. He was just like everyone was trying to hold him back, and then it calmed down, and then he tried to run after LeBron again, and it was a scene. It was like insanity. All hell breaking loose, pandemonium in Detroit. What is happening? So they both ended up getting suspended. LeBron got suspended for 1 game for throwing that flagrant foul. There you can see, if you're watching, if you're hanging out with us, you can see some images of what happened. So LeBron got suspended 1 game. Isaiah Stewart for just being for his level of like anger and the trying to start a fight, got suspended for 2 games. Yes, there's LeBron. Ooh, that's ouchy. Yeah, LeBron is big fella, big elbow, right right to the old orbital area there. Glad there wasn't any kind of fracture or anything. So yeah, Isaiah Stewart was like he was hot. He was hot under the collar, and he wanted a piece of LeBron. He is like getting all up in LeBron's business. Everyone jumps in, got to protect the face of the league. LeBron, the rest of the team is like, no one is going to let you touch LeBron. LeBron probably had security on standby, and but Isaiah Stewart, for his level of anger, was suspended for 2 games. Okay, that aside, other players were on the periphery jockeying for position here. And so here's where we come to what I found very funny. Anthony Davis was called out for being a fake tough guy. Anthony Davis, all-star power forward for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's one of the better players in the league, if you're not familiar. Anthony Davis also shares the name with the gentleman who has a show before me right here on Backchannel, Anthony Davis. So for a second, I was like, oh, Anthony Davis? Welcome to Backchannel, NBA all-star Los Angeles Laker. No, but it's a very erudite, bright, funny British gentleman who is a very fine host. So Anthony Davis of the Lakers was called out by a porn star, this woman named Kendra Lust. Okay. And Travis, be careful of searching pictures of this woman. We don't want to break any rules or regulations of Backchannel here because of her profession. So Anthony Davis was called out by Kendra Lust, first off, for being a fake tough guy. That her porn name, Kendra Lust, isn't that a little on the nose? Isn't that kind of like as a porn star naming yourself like, hi, my name's Jennifer Sex, or my name is Christine Porno, my name is Jessica Intercourse. Kendra Lust, little basic on that porn name. I don't know. Listen, I guess I'm kind of a traditionalist. Is your porn name your childhood pet, your first childhood pet, and the street you grew up on? So, Travis, come on in for a sec.
Yeah,
Travis,
huh?
your first childhood pet and the street you grew up on. What would your porn name be?
Mm. Samantha Ellis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, no questions asked. You do you. You do you, Samantha Ellis.
It could
Um,
either be an adult film star or a real estate agent.
sure, sure. Mine would be Stony Midwood.
Wow. That's
Stony Midwood
that's pretty good.
would
That's pretty good.
would be. Thank you, thank you. My mom's telling me to be careful talking about all this naughty stuff. Listen, I know I'm walking through this minefield. All right, but yeah. So Kendra Lust called out Anthony Davis, and in a now deleted tweet, I'm going to read this tweet to you that she put up there. If Anthony Davis wanted the smoke, he said he was not having it. You would have met Beef Stew. That's the nickname for Isaiah Stewart, Beef Stew, on his way coming, tripping over your own feet and all this falling down. My guess, AD Anthony Davis, never been in a fight in his life. Just my thoughts. All right. So Anthony Davis getting called out by Kendra Lust. I hope those two kids can, talk this through and make up. But Kendra Lust, I guess, a pretty good Pistons fan, and yeah, I just found that very funny. Anthony Davis getting called out, and Anthony Davis, he's got a little bit of a reputation for not being tough, for like succumbing to injury, like falling down and looking like and grabbing his knee like it's the end of the world, and then being back in the game 2 minutes later. So it's like, Anthony Davis, could he stand to toughen up? Guess what? I might be Team Lust. I might, I I might be on the same wavelength here as noted porn star Kendra Lust. Stacy is here with us. Stacy has joined the stream. Good to see you. Shout out to Liv. Shout out to Freddie, who's hanging out with us. Roland, welcome to the party. Nice to see you here. So, what else is happening? Oh, okay. So, Ted Nugent, who used to be a rocker, and now he has become just a full garbage person, has offered Kyle Rittenhouse a lifetime supply of ammo. And so this is Ted Nugent coming out in full support of extrajudicial killings. Like, the kid, okay, if you're going to believe everything that happened here, the kid cried on the witness stand. The kid, if you're going to be team Kyle, and yeah, there you go. Boy, did he do good. He killed two people and shot another, showing up at a civil rights protest. Uh, Ted Nugent, his idea of doing good. So I guess what you can extrapolate out of this, Ted Nugent wants to kill people. And uh, that makes Ted Nugent our schmuck of the day. There are a lot of schmucks in the world. There are jerks, idiots, and Ted Nugent, congrats, you take the cake. And also, many of Ted Nugent's songs have not aged well and are about having relations with people you shouldn't have relations with. Yeah, Ted Nugent, you are an overall garbage person. You have a terrible moral compass. It's broken. Ted Nugent, our schmuck of the day. Congratulations, Ted. You can pick up your schmuck of the day trophy nowhere because it doesn't exist. And finally, here's something I like. Target will be closed on Thanksgiving this Thursday and from this day forward. That's a good thing. Give people a day off. Don't make people work on Thanksgiving. That like the the consumer economy. And listen, I want stores. I want stores to quote unquote make their nut. I want stores to be financially solvent. Listen, I want society to work and the economy to be a okay. But come on, give people Thanksgiving off. Don't make them come in. Although I have worked holidays, and back when I was working holidays, that double time or triple time, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Travis, you ever get that double time or triple time for working like a retail or like a job on a holiday or something? Or
Yeah, my shining example was I worked at an Apple retail store back in 2013 and worked the iPhone 5S launch, which was a 14-hour day.
oh boy,
Yeah,
wow, wow,
it was
wow.
huge. And of course, that was, beforehand. It was by no means mandatory. It was just, hey, there's going to be literally as many hours as you want. This happens every year. If you want to do it for more than your, scheduled hours, let us know. And I said, yeah, I'm young. Let's make it happen. And boy, we learned a lesson.
Oh yeah, just a madhouse, insanity, huh?
Oh yeah, in a mall, in a small store inside of a big tin can. It was a lot.
Oh boy, yeah, that sounds intense. Yeah, I mean these Black Friday is bad enough, but like on Thanksgiving, there's just when stores started opening up on Thanksgiving, it just there, I felt like life was uh, our value system. It's just like nothing matters. Come in. Like, who cares about your family? Who cares about giving people a rest, time off, caring about each other? I felt like it was you know, here's the thing. We're we're in end times anyway. uh the uh the the how we relate to each other, our delicate balance of common human decency already sliding down the crapper a little bit. Uh, just opening stores whenever, however, let's just a little peace, just a little peace and quiet. Give people a day to themselves. Thanksgiving. I applaud Target. Uh, I applaud how caring retail giant Target. is giving folks a day off.
Actually, on that note, speaking of end times, I don't want to let it go unknown that the main motivation behind this was because during the pandemic last year, to limit traffic in their stores, they extended their Black Friday deals that would normally happen just over the weekend earlier into the year. So they started in October and ran through December. And holiday sales rose 8.2% in 2020 from the previous year, and 2021 could track even higher. So, yes, it's good to get the day off, but it's not necessarily out of entirely the goodness of their hearts. It's also because they made more money not having it happen.
Aha. Well, there it is. All about the bottom line. My altruistic point of view in the crapper. But either way, I'm happy for the folks, the good folks on uh, who work at Target, being able to not put on the red shirt. No red shirt Thursday. No red shirt Thursday. No red shirt freshman here, pal. Oh my goodness. Hey, Travis, can I talk a little business with you for a second on the air?
Yeah.
On my back channel dashboard, it's my status says offline, but the chat is on. Do you?
Yeah.
I'm having an issue with that.
That's actually
Uh,
Sam. I keep having to turn it back on. I'm about to see if I can
s-
send this up the
same,
flagpole.
same. Yeah. But because I'm not getting any communications with us. If you're hanging out with us, we would love to hear from you. It's 11:27 right here with your pal Hal on the West Coast. I'm coming to you from Los Angeles, California. It is 2:27 on the East Coast, and I will be here till 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And I want to thank you for taking time to kick it with your pal Hal, producer Travis, and all the fun we're having right here on Back Channel. Kick back and relax. Or if you're working, then keep working, but we'll be keeping you company all along the way. Now, let's take a look at the Twitterverse. Let's delve into the Twitterverse. Listen, Spider-Man goes into the Spider-Verse. I go into the Twitterverse, and we're going to talk about some trending topics. Let's see what is trending right now on Twitter. Twitter trends. Is it the Twitter sphere or the Twitterverse? You know what? Either way, that works. Okay, so one thing that was trending today is Jurassic World Dominion. Jurassic World Dominion. So there's the prologue for the new Jurassic Park movie. I listen, it's always going to be Jurassic Parks to me. I know we're in the Jurassic World phase and now it's Jurassic World Dominion. I'm a purist. I'm going to call it Jurassic Park until the end. All right? I'm sorry. So I watched Jurassic World Dominion, and I watched like half of it, this prologue, and it's very cool effects that it just looks like like action, like they're creating something that's supposed to be like actual dinosaur footage. So you can find this if you search. Universal dropped this today. And can you fast forward to like the middle of this, Travis, just so I could take a look? Okay, so there's a dinosaur. He's saying something. He's like, "I'm hungry, and it's getting hotter here. I hope an asteroid doesn't destroy me. Oh boy, hey, leave me alone. I just want to eat plants. I'm a T-Rex. Ah, I'm the king lizard. I'm the king of all lizards. Oh, I'm stalking you. Hey, what are you doing later tonight? I don't know. You want to come over, Netflix and chill? Ah, ah, you have bad breath. Ooh, oh boy, let's wrestle. We got a cool dino fight old school dino fight. These are like the OG dinos. Oh, got him in the neck. So we got like a T-Rex and some rib-backed dino lizard. Oh, there's a close up on his eye. Let's fast forward a little bit more, Travis, if you wouldn't mind. Okay. Oh, so now this is years later. Uh uh-oh. Okay, so somehow there's a dinosaur loose at a drive-in movie. Could you rewind? Wait, how did wait? I not that far, not that far. Back to the lizard fight. Yeah, okay. Let it play there. Okay, so it's like a close up of the beautiful dino eye. Uh, oh, is this going to be? Is this going to be the bug caught in amber right there that started the whole blessed thing? Is that it? Oh my goodness! That unlocked the DNA that allowed David Attenborough to take it to the next level. Sir Richard Attenborough. Okay, yeah, so I guess we had a dino on the 65 million years later. There you go. All right, I think we saw enough, Travis. So pretty fun, pretty fun. Some cool footage. Yeah, here's the thing: man plays God, dinos on the loose. So long story short, don't play God unless it's like we were talking about yesterday, making weird Dr. Moreau hybrid Muppets. Again, yesterday we were talking about how come Kermit and Miss Piggy do not have frog pig hybrids. So playing God, bringing dinosaurs back to life. Okay, so I'm going to do the Drake meme right now. Like, no, playing God, bringing dinosaurs back to life. Uh, playing God and melding frogs and pigs in the Muppet universe for Kermit and Miss Piggy's babies. Oh, that's the one. That's the one for me. Uh, so I am that Drake meme. It's 128 in Texas right now, said Stacy. Now it would be 133. Stacy, good to hear from you. Uh, hope you're hope you're doing well down there. Did you have anything? What's for lunch? What's for lunch down in Texas, Stacy? I hope you. I want to get down to Texas and eat some of that good Austin barbecue. I got to get a little barbecue down in. Oh, that would be delish. Um, so let's see what else is trending in the Twitter sphere. Again, thank you for hanging out with us. It is 11:33 on the West Coast, 2:33 on the East Coast, and other trending topics here. Okay, so people talk about cancel culture. Eh, It's I'm I'm in the boat that cancel cancel culture. There's a lot of gray area here. Okay, first off, cancel culture is consequences for most folks. Also, cancel culture is often a good thing. Harvey Weinstein, yeah, he shouldn't be making movies anymore. He's a filth pig. He's a filth pig, and he should be in jail. Harvey Weinstein being canceled, that's a good thing. Kevin Spacey committed sex crimes, etc. Yeah, let's not put him in movies anymore. That's a good thing. Okay, so and there are Matt Lauer, creep. Bye bye, bye bye, Matt Lauer. Horrific, horrific. So, but um, saying someone's canceled when they are still able to make a living at what they're doing and uh they're still being nominated for Grammys, that's not they're not canceled. There is just pockets and swaths of people who are choosing not to F with their stuff. I don't want to watch their stuff. One of these people who was sort of canceled, but was just nominated for a Grammy and is still on the road telling jokes to sold out audiences is Louis C.K. Okay, and it's trending right now. Louis C.K. nominated for a Grammy. This is okay. Can you bring up the comedy best comedy album? So you have Lavelle Crawford, The Comedy Vaccine, Chelsea Handler, Evolution, Sincerely Louis C.K. from Louis C.K. Thanks for Risking Your Life, Louis Black, The Greatest Average American, Nate Bargatze. I think there's a couple more there. Zero F's Given, Kevin Hart, and wasn't. Oh, I thought I had seen that Dave Chappelle was nominated for something, but either way, uh, Louis C.K. Uh, yeah, why are we nominated? Why are we nominating this predator? uh, Here's the thing: was I a big fan of Louis C.K. before all this happened? Yeah, I really enjoyed his comedy. I had seen him live. I enjoyed his show, Louis, very funny and kind of a groundbreaking show on FX. Louis, like, tracking his life, telling his story. And then it came out that he uh, violated a bunch of people, and by be doing some horrific things in front of folks that they did not want to see, that no one wants to see, and we're so. But he's back, and people, some people are watching him. Some people care to watch him. Me personally, I don't. I enjoyed him while he was here. My time, my time with Louis is done. But that's a big move. That's like the Grammy committee saying, you know what, you're okay in our book. That like that's an interesting one. And I feel like it's a real slap in the face to survivors, a slap in the face to uh, uh, victims who have had to deal with various forms of harassment and sex crimes. So some interesting stuff. But also, yeah, the Grammy nominations are out. Let's take a look at the Grammy nominations, Travis. See if there's anything interesting besides them nominating a sex predator for a Grammy. Okay, the 64th annual Grammy Award nominations have been announced. All right, let's see. Okay, there's a what was that? Hamilton? Yeah, let's do a deep. Let's a big list. Okay, sorry, Swifties. Okay, John Batiste scores 11 nominations. Batiste, best known as the affable band leader for CBS Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Yeah, Travis. Travis popped in. Producer Travis, what do you got for me, pal?
I was gonna say, just give me a second. I'm gonna try to find just the nominations on a list here, but feel free to keep ripping on
Yeah.
these blurbs.
Listen, I'll be riffing like Kathy Griffin. John Batiste scored 11 nominations, and yeah, I'm not as familiar with his discography, his film, but I enjoy him when he's hanging out with that Stephen Colbert. I like me a little Colbert. Okay. If you want to scroll up for me there, or John, a little more John Batiste, a little ABBA. Okay, ABBA released their album with like what they're going on like a virtual tour. ABBA's Long Game paid off. So yeah, I haven't listened to the new ABBA. Hey, maybe listen. Maybe it's the gift that keeps on giving, and we'll have Mamma Mia 3. Speaking of Mamma Mia, my mama just commented that she's enjoying this bagel and lox. So a nice bagel and lox right now. Oh, just a good New York treat for my mother. Lovely, lovely. And Travis looks like he found the list of
Found it.
nominees. Nicely done. So the Grammys are January 31st. All right. Can we make that a little bigger? A little bigger. Record of the year is ABBA. I still have faith in you. Congrats, ABBA, for the nom. Yum, nom nom nom. My mom is going nom 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 on a bagel. ABBA is going nom nom nom. We got that nomination. Hey now. John Batiste, the aforementioned band leader of the Stephen Colbert, is nominated for his album of the year, Freedom. Also nominated Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, the May December connection. I get a kick out of you. They're nominated. Peaches from Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon. Right on Time, Brandy Carlisle. Kiss Me, Doja Cat featuring SZA. I am a fan of Doja Cat. Maybe it's just from TikTok, but like I F with Doja Cat. I'm a fan. So far, this is my favorite thing nominated. This Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA. Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. I like Billie Eilish. Oh, and Lil Nas X. I'm a fan of Lil Nas X. Montero. And oh, this is a banger that you heard everywhere this year. Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License, nominated. Congrats to she is a true Gen Z. How old is Olivia Rodrigo? Like 17. So congrats to the young Olivia Rodrigo. And Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic. And that one I'm less familiar with. Congrats to what was that, record of the year? What was that category? I always get record of the year, album of the year, and single of the year confused.
Yeah, it's really confusing. Record of the year is for a single song, the entire production of the song, like the song as a whole, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's still different than single of the year, which takes into account, I think, more the cultural impact of the release. I don't know. And Leave the Door Open,
Gotcha.
or sorry, Silk Sonic. That is the collab album between Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak that dropped like a week ago, and this is the lead single from that.
Oh, gotcha. Very cool. Hey, Travis, do you F with Doja Cat?
Absolutely, love her music. Loved her appearance on the second season of Dave on FX. Great show.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like Dave. I'm not all caught up, but I enjoy Dave about Lil Dicky.
it's a good show.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, album of the year. Let's go through this. We Are from John Baptiste. Nice. John Baptiste again leading the field with what, 11 nominations or something. Love for Sale, Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Justice from Justin Bieber, the Biebs. Are You a Believer? My favorite moment in Justin Bieber history, by the way, is when he was at Anne Frank's, the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam. He was touring it, and a reporter asked him what he thought about this this place steeped in history and emotion and just or some real gravity to her life and her words. And Justin Bieber said something to the effect of, "Yeah, it's really fascinating. I think Anne Frank would have been a believer." Just let that sit there for a second. I think Anne Frank would have been a believer. So you're at this place where this woman, this young person, so eloquently put into words what it was like to have to live in fear but still have hope and joy in a world that was literally on fire and falling apart. And all you can say is she would have been a fan of your dumbass Justin Bieber. Don't ever change. uh Next, Planet Her from Doja Cat with a long list of contributors. We're talking best album. Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. Back of Her Mind from Her. Very cool. R&B artist Her. I also I do enjoy me some Her. Montero from Lil Nas X. I like Lil Nas X's swag. I'll tell you that much. Lil Nas X, he knows how to market. He's funny. He's got a sense of humor. Really dig Lil Nas X and just picking up what he's putting down. Sour from Olivia Rodrigo. A hell of a year. Welcome to the world, Olivia Rodrigo. Evermore, Taylor Swift. Okay, Swifties, happy to see that. Donda, the Kanye West epic Wow. And like look at all those contributors. Yes. This album has been a little bit controversial, Donda. Some people say it's just a bloated mess. Some people say, oh, like it's got like classic Kanye. But interesting, there was a hot Kanye versus Drake beef, which they both squashed recently. Kanye played a Drake song at his Sunday service. He went on stage with Drake, so the beef is squashed. But when they released both of their albums within like a week of each other, there was a lot of hot and heavy. Oh, who's better, Kanye or Drake? Are you team Kanye or team Drake, Mom? Do you have a preference between Kanye and Drake? I want to know if my mother, who's hanging out in New Jersey right now, has a preference. Do you have a preference? Let us know. You can talk to us by going to backchannel.tv and chit chatting with us. Oh, my mom loves Zabar's cinnamon rugula to die for. Okay. Some solid New York references. Ohm joined the stream. Ohm, welcome to the party. Anybody have any thoughts? Team Kanye, Team Drake? Let us know. And you can do that by going to backchannel.tv to chat with your pal Hal, or get your device's attention. Use the word say, and then put whatever comment you want in there. So device, say, Drake is my guy. Device, say, Yeezys for Sheezys, or whatever you want to tell us about right now. Continuing with some more of the noms. Nom, 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 nom. What is the category here? So, is
This
that
is
song of the
song of
year?
the year. Song of the
Yeah,
year.
sorry, I couldn't see it. It was
Oh,
obscured.
sorry. My bad.
Uh, and there we go. And Bad Habits, Fred Gibson, Johnny McDade, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is the name to know there.
Yeah, that's in parentheses is going to be the releasing artist.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you, sir. A Beautiful Noise, Alicia Keys and Brandy Carlisle. Driver's License again, Olivia Rodrigo.
I have
Fight
to
for You.
I have to stop on driver's license for a sec. Her
Mm,
producer and the credited songwriter of her entire album, this guy Daniel Negro, is the singer of one of my favorite bands in high school, who
really?
just plugged along on this indie small record label circuit for a long time. That finally petered out, basically disappeared for a decade, and started doing some pop writing stuff. And then this year, it all just, and now
Wow.
he's the most sought after songwriter in America.
Damn.
Yeah.
Congrats, Daniel Negro. And that's just a testament to keeping after your dreams. Don't give up. Keep grinding, folks. Very nice. What else we got? Okay. Her Fight for You. Fight for You was featured on a soundtrack. Uh let's see. Um Oh, Judas and the Black Messiah. Yes, and it was Oscar nominated as well. Thank you, Travis. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. Kiss Me More. Doja Cat featuring SZA. Leave the Door Open. Uh, from Silk Sonic. Lil Nas X, Montero. Peaches from Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Cesar and Giveon. And then Right on Time, Brandy Carlisle. Wow, a lot of nominees. Too many nominees? Maybe. It's kind of like the Oscars when they expanded. They used to nominate 5 films for Best Picture. Now it's what, a dozen, 10, whatever. Just a little too much. Okay, Best New Artist. Uh, Aruv Aftab. Okay, Travis, come on in, please.
Yes, sir.
Travis,
Yes.
you are much more of a music enthusiast, especially new music.
Hmm.
I have not heard of several of these Best New Artist nominees. I'm going to say the name. I want you to tell me honestly if you've heard of them or not. Aruj Aftab.
No.
Jimmy Allen,
No.
Baby Keem,
Yes.
Phineas.
Yes, that's Billie Eilish's brother.
Gotcha. Glass Animals.
Yes, they were around for like a decade. One of their members got cancer. They went away and came back.
Wow. Welcome back to
Yeah.
the party, Glass Animals. Japanese Breakfast.
Yes.
The Kid Leroy.
Yes.
Arlo Parks.
Yes.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
Only through what was that? Burger King? Where does she have
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah.
Travis Scott and Sweetie had their special meals. Oh,
That's right.
and that is your go-to order, correct, Travis?
Absolutely. Whenever I go to the next door neighbor, which is a McDonald's, I say, "Give me the
Yep.
sweetie meal."
Give me the Sweetie meal. Nice. Best pop solo performance. Okay, okay. I just want to see that category. And no, it's all of the same stuff that we. There's many of the same names. Let's just see the other the other categories. Best pop duo group. Yeah, nothing of note here. Pretty by the numbers. Best traditional pop vocal album. Fine, let's keep going. Best pop vocal album. Great, love it. Dance electronic music. Can you? Great. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you, sir. And yep, nothing to see here. Best dance electronic music album. Love it. Love it. You're a big EDM guy, Travis. Yes? No?
I like what it does. It's few and far between. I wouldn't consider myself a connoisseur, but I pick and choose sometimes.
You ever been to that? You ever been to that Electric Daisy Carnival?
No, no, I'm
Okay.
good.
uh, yeah. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to go there. Uh, Respect. Listen, if you f with the Electric Daisy Carnival in Las Vegas, you go. Uh, and Stacy says she loves Leanne McIntyre's "I'm a Survivor," as that might be Stacy's song of the year right now. Oh, my mom is a fan of Billie Eilish. Very nice. Best rock performance. Okay, so you got some classic rockers here. Oh my God, Chris Cornell posthumously nominated. So I guess that one must have been in the can for a minute because Chris Cornell passed away like he took his own life sadly about like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, there was a posthumous collection released. I think I forget when it was,
Mm,
but it was within the cycle of this
yeah,
year.
I was bummed that was a celebrity death that hit me. I was a Soundgarden guy. Well,
Same.
best metal performance. Oh, you're gonna say Travis?
Oh yeah, same. In seventh grade, I found the disc of Down on the Upside and had no idea what it was, and
Mm.
changed my listening habits forever.
Oh, I mean, they shred. There's like Soundgarden was so freaking good.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. All right. Best metal performance. Deftone. Okay. Um, good. Best rock
Awesome.
song. All right. Cool. Let's keep it going. Best rock album is it? Okay.
That's the
Alternative.
compilation right there. No
Oh,
one sings like you
gotcha.
anymore. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Um, uh, Best alternative. Okay, we got some Halsey in there. Yeah. Okay. And R&B. I'd like to see the hip hop nominees, hip hop or rap. Okay, best R&B, best traditional R&B, best R&B song. Is there a hip hop or rap category?
There will be. There's going to be melodic, I think hip hop album, and
Progress
then best rap performance for
best
the year.
rap performance. Okay. Uh, cool. Best melodic rap performance. Gotcha. Best rap song. I want to see these rap songs. Bath Salts from DMX featuring Jay Z and Nas. Uh, Best Friend. Sweetie, Doja Cat. Family Ties, Baby Keem, Kendrick Lamar. Best rap album. Let's go down to that. All right. You know what? Good stuff. And then you got country. I'm I'm a little some people like two kinds of music: country and western. Me, I'm a little more of a city guy myself, as far. But hey, I like classic country. I like some Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Patsy Cline. But anyway, that is our deep dive into the Grammy nominees. So let's look at another trending topic. Travis, here on the Your Pal Hal show, we love. And here is a big update in the world of love. Pete Davidson has a hickey. Can we get a shot of that, Travis? Can we find the trending picture of? Oh, there it is. There it is. They are like a couple of high school kids just can't keep their hands off each other. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. So good for them. I am over the moon for those two wacky kids, and that is just fabulous. Stacy, I think Stacy was saying she likes a little country and western. Go get them, Stacy. And again, we are a few minutes before noon right here on the Your Pal Hal show. I gotta give you a huge thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you spending the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, November 23rd, right here with Your Pal Hal. We're gonna be here for just over an hour more. Gonna be here till 1 o'clock on the West Coast. Gonna be here till 4 o'clock on the East Coast, and we're going to be here till, listen, whatever translates to an hour in whatever time zone you're in. And I thank you for hanging out with us. Go ahead, Alex, join the stream. What up, Alex? You can talk to us by getting your device's attention and then use the word say and then drop anything in there. So it's like, hey, what's your favorite side dish on Thanksgiving? Device, say stuffing. Device, say potato chips. Just potato chips. All right, you do you. Listen, I'm not going to shame your Thanksgiving meal. Hello, Alex. Or you can go to backstream.tv and type in your answers there. My mom is crushing some delicious bagel and lox right now. So, again, David Spade, not David Spade, Pete Davidson. But it made me think. I was searching around, and someone tweeted yesterday, David Spade walked so Pete Davidson can run. Because if you look at both of these guys' dating histories, filled with beautiful, famous people, and they're like David Spade, you know, listen, uh, he's David Spade is not Jason Momoa over here. All right, David Spade is not frickin' George Clooney, is what I'm saying. He's a funny guy, and same with Pete Davidson. But like they got that swag. I don't know, maybe they got that BDE. I don't know what it is, but they're doing. No, they just seem like chill, funny guys, and funny often wins. There you go. That's the answer to that question right there. And that is essentially, Travis, anything else trending that caught your eye? Anything else trending? Anything worth it?
Not that I can see. I was just kind of stuck on the Grammys this morning.
Sure.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
I
No,
click on
there
some
was.
entertainment news here. Yeah. Kim Kardashian's new guy, Pete Davidson, reveal love bite on his neck. I mean, yeah. Congrats on the congrats on the hickey, Pete Davidson.
We're all
And
pulling for you, buddy.
we're all pulling for you. Yeah. And
I remember yesterday we looked into Keanu Reeves trying to figure out why he was trending. Turns
mhm.
out the impetus was there was a story about him and Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yeah, I
So
saw that. So
yeah,
he brought her champagne and truffles because she
y-
said she had never tried truffles or something.
yeah, and then she painted his nails because that's what her and her friend were up to when he rolled up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Uh you know what? God bless Keanu Reeves, the ageless and amazing Keanu Reeves. He's a national. Uh, out to Harvey and Joan in Florida. Happy birthday, Aunt Joan. Very nice. And that is essentially our trending topics. So we've got a brand new segment that we've been doing recently, the Twitter account deep dive. That's right. So now we are going to do a deep, because it's Thanksgiving. People are traveling. We are going to have the most people at airports probably since the pandemic. It is on. You might be headed to the airport right now. You might be packing your bags and getting ready to hit that flight. We are doing a public service today right here at the Your Pal Hal Show. We're going to do a deep dive into the Twitter account of TSA. That's right. They are waving you through. They are patting you down. They're walking you through the metal detector. You're put your stuff in the bin. Take your computers out of the bag. Take off the belt. Take off the shoes. TSA in full effect right here on the Your Pal Hal Show. There is a nice array of smiling, pleasant-looking TSA folks. I like it. We are TSA. Yeah, damn proud. All right. The official Twitter account of the Transportation Security Administration. Read our social media policy at tsa.gov, maybe another time. But right now, we're going to be reading your Twitter account, TSA. For many, it's been a while since your last holiday trip, they say. This came out 25 minutes ago. Have any travel questions before upcoming flight? Ask our Ask TSA team has your answers. You can message them 7 days a week on Twitter or Facebook, even on holidays. Oh, that might be our next deep dive. Ask TSA. All right, keep going, Travis. Thank you. Fresh off the POTUS pardon of PB&J. Oh, I guess that's I guess the turkey. Is it two turkeys? Can I see the picture? Scroll down just a titch. Oh, did he pardon two turkeys? Are their names Peanut Butter and Jelly? Okay. So
Yes.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. Travis, are they like boyfriend and girlfriend?
I mean, they're not official yet, but they've been hanging out.
Are they doing it? These
I'm
turkeys.
not. I didn't. We didn't get that far into it. I just asked them if there were two of them, and they clucked.
Travis, you know that I love, and I need to know these things.
All right, I'll see if I can get back to them. But they're on a
Okay.
plane now.
Oh, damn it. All right. Let me the turkeys walk through TSA apparently. So fresh off the president of the United States pardon of PB&J, the turkeys, it won't be they won't be your main dish this Thanksgiving. However, if you're traveling with your turkey frozen, cooked, or alive, it's good to go. Or alive. Hold on, TSA. You're playing fast and loose with that. Don't bury the lead. You could bring a live turkey on a plane. Listen, I don't like crying babies on planes. I don't know how I'm going to feel with like that. That is hard. How would that work? That's an Ask TSA for you. How do I bring a live turkey? Because you just told me, TSA, you're good to go. Like, does it have to be registered as a support turkey? Is that my emotional support turkey? Gobble gobble. And avoid being in a foul mood. I like it. I'm here for the puns. I'm here for the puns all day, TSA. Avoid being in a foul mood, though, and check with your airline on how to best travel with your poultry in motion. I like another pun. TSA coming with the jokes. All right. But yeah, how the hell are you going to travel with a live turkey? That's ridiculous. Like, yeah. More TSA. You've given me more questions than answers. Let's keep scrolling. Thank you, Travis. And we get it. Traveling during the holidays can be stressful. If you need to take the edge off, remember that the FAA, Federal Airline Administration, I think, regulations prohibit travelers from consuming alcohol on board an aircraft unless it's served by flight attendant. Check your flask at the door, son. Do not bring your flask. Do not bring your bottle from the airport bar onto the plane. Finish it up. And yeah, you'll snooze and lose if you drink your own booze. Bam. I like that. That's rhymes. They're coming with jokes. They're coming with rhymes. So far, TSA, they have a pretty fire Twitter account. Let's keep going. Uh, 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 tr- oh, ask TSA. Uh, oh, all right.
Sorry,
Where are
that
we?
was a misclick. I meant to open that for later, but I just went ahead and went to it anyways.
Cool. All right. Traveling this holiday season and need additional accommodations? TSA Cares provides additional help during the security screening for travelers who need assistance. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Next. It's beginning to look a lot like holiday travel season. To check wait times, okay? Travis, we are doing a public service today, helping people out. So you can check your wait times. I could have used that a couple of times. I was talking a couple of weeks ago about how I had a nightmarish airport situation that where I made my flight by the skin of my teeth, just barely uh, got on my flight. You can also customize your view to add your favorite airports. Okay, let's keep going. Couple more from the TSA. Traveling, friends and family, have your ID out, keep your face mask on, ID out, boarding pass, ready to check your officers. Here's my little traveling tip. I I show up I show up to the airport with my sneakers untied. Okay, because I'm always wearing sneakers. I'm a big sneaker guy. Got sneakers all around me here in my room, in my office, and I show up untied, then you just slip them off. I don't wanna waste that valuable time untying those sneakers. And what else we got here? Let's see, one more. Traveling for Thanksgiving and don't know what you can carry on? Ask TSA. All right, I think that's our sign. Let's go to Ask TSA, Travis. Let's see what's happening over there. Boom. Okay. We look forward to answering your questions, 8 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Fully vaccinated non-citizen travelers with appropriate documentation may enter the U.S. for non-essential travel. Welcome, our foreign friends. Welcome, non-citizen travelers. All right. Let's see. I want to see some questions. Are there any questions and answers? Uh, okay. So large size quantities must be. All right. I'm not sure what that is. Let's keep going. Any Q&As, Q&As. Spreadable food items, including harissa, must be in containers that are 3.4 ounces or less. Ooh, I love me some spreadable food items. You know I love to snack, and you know I love dip. So this is, if I'm going to bring my dip, 3.4 ounces or less. And you know I get on planes with a carry-on bag filled with dips, sour cream and onion, hummus, salsa, you name it, I've got it on my person. Uh, medical exemptions, okay? Uh, do we have any good Q&As? Americans with Disability Act, okay. Travelers who cannot safely wear a mask. The exemptions are travelers under the age of 2 years old, those with a disability who cannot wear a mask or cannot safely wear a mask for reasons related to disability as defined. All right. So far, Ask TSA a little bit of a snooze. I want to hear stuff like, hey, can I bring my butterfly knife? What's up, TSA? Can I bring an aerosol can and a lighter? Can I bring a bong on a plane? Like, that's the kind of dumb questions I want. How many small bottles of water? Uh, um, great. So click on, can you click on that from Tony? Is it a response? No? All right.
These are
It doesn't
responses,
connect.
but they don't actually respond to the tweet. They just put them out as tweets for general purpose information.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no like reply.
No, there's no real thread here.
section.
No.
You may carry on as many small bottles of water enhancer as will fit in your single quart size bag. All right, ask TSA, a little more of a snooze. Ross joined the stream. Ross, what is happening? Great to have you here. Everybody, Brian is hanging out here on Backchannel, and I love where Brian is coming to us from. So we've got people here from Louisiana, Texas, California. Love it. Brian is coming to us from the state of D's nuts. Brian, I am here. I am here for that snark. I love it. Thank you for kicking it with us, Brian. And thank you everybody for hanging out with us here on Back Channel. It is 12:11, 11 minutes after 12 noon right here on the West Coast. I'm going to be with you all the way up until 1 o'clock on the East Coast. It is 11 minutes after 3. 311, Travis's favorite band of all time, right? Travis, 311.
I'm certainly down.
That's the appropriate response. Thank you, sir. I'll be with you till 4 o'clock on the East Coast, and my mom really loves my turkey impression. And the first time she heard me do that imitation was a couple of years ago. That is my sick turkey impression, and not that the turkey is sick; it's that the impression is. It's like, oh, that is so sick. Cool. Oh, by the way, now we have got a very special treat. Hey, Travis, could you come back in for a sec, please? Sorry to
Oh yeah, yeah,
bug you.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we've got a very special guest who is excited to talk to the folks, and I have to go let them into my house here, and so I'm going to get him. Would you mind holding down the fort for a moment while I go run and get our special guest?
Not at all. That would be my absolute pleasure.
Excellent. All right. I will be right back then.
All right, you got it. Hey everybody! Wow, my hair is a mess. Good lord! Sometimes you just don't know what you're doing until you get in front of a mirror. Thanks for joining in with us today. I'm gonna be holding down the fort until Hal gets his friend in the building. I wonder if this is someone we've met before. So far, we've met a doctor twice, a wizard. He's got some weird friends. I don't know. Anything going on that we didn't talk about already? Again, big fan of these Grammy noms, particularly seeing some of the best progressive R&B nominees. Where did that go? Traditional. Yeah. There it is. Best progressive R&B album. I found a list from pitchfork.com is a little more well formatted. Big fan of a lot of these records here. The best progressive R&B, Hiatus Coyote, Corey Henry, Terrace Martin, Robert Glasper, Ninth Wonder, Kamasi Washington. A lot of these records will be, if you're fans of hip hop or R&B, these are the producers and the musicians that make your favorite hip hop albums happen, and often they end up releasing their own very, very good records, particularly on the instrumental side, and worth checking out indeed. But yeah, if you guys have any favorite artists or artists you think people need to know about, go ahead and drop that in the chat, which has been giving us a little trouble today, coming in and out at different intervals. But thank you for hanging out with us here on the Your Pal Hal show. I am producer Travis, and I am going to make myself a little bit bigger and ditch this here Pitchfork article. Tell us your Thanksgiving plans. Are you traveling? Are you staying in the area where you are, even if that is the state of these nuts? As you said, we got Louisiana, Texas. Wow, we got all sorts of stuff going on. I've got a few friends in Austin. I've got a friend outside of Houston. And I remember last year when there was remember that big winter in Texas that happened in February where all the snow happened? Give us your best, oh my goodness, I can't leave my house because there's snow stories from Texas. Looks like Hal's friend is just about ready here. I think I hear somebody coming onto the stream, waiting for Hal's go-ahead. All right, yeah, we're all good to go. So again, thanks for letting me talk your ear off for a sec. We're going to bring it. Oh boy. You know him, you love him. He's magic. Introducing.
Huzzah! Hello, everyone. It is I. Ooh, let me fix my beard. I am Caramel, the wizard. I am so happy to be spending the afternoon with you. Hal, let me come on this show, the Your Pal Hal show, to talk to the fine people and to grant you some spells. That's what I do. I grant spells to the fine people, and maybe I can help improve your life with a wonderful spell. Huzzah! How are you out there? Now, if you would like to ask me for a spell, go ahead and say your name into the stream, talk to your device, use the word say, and then grant your and then I will grant your spell. Or is there something you're nervous about? Do you have a job interview? Do you have a date? Are you traveling? Let us know. Huzzah! So, talk to your device, use the word say, let me know, and then also you can join us at backchannel.tv. Backchannel.tv. There we go. All right. So, let us start with our first spell. A lot of people are going to be listen, over this holiday season, you're going to be driving, you're going to be flying, but when you're driving, this spell is for you during this holiday season, wherever you may be going. On the road as you traverse, I hope your trip is not too perverse. Don't worry, I'm not going to get graphic. I'm just granting you smooth sailing through the holiday traffic. Huzzah! So it is written, so it is done. Yes, that was a good traffic spell. You're going to have smooth sailing. But if you run into a little bumper to bumper, don't blame old Caramel. Listen, I'm a discount wizard. I'm a discount wizard. All right. Safe travels this holiday season. Let's see. What else can I offer you? What else can I offer you spell wise? We've got Liv and Freddie and Alex and Bob, Tanner, Monica, Christina, Liv. Oh, yes. So, this is for everyone in the stream, for you listening and hanging out with us. All right. Uh Here is a spell for everything you're eating this Thanksgiving, this holiday season. When you awake, I hope you eat, but your pants don't break. You'll keep eating and eating, savory and sweeting, and I grant you the power to not get a tummy ache. Huzzah! No tummy aches, no tummy aches. Oh, some questions from Deborah. Do I travel on airplanes or a broom? A broom. I'm not a witch. I'm a wizard. Airplanes. Coach. Always coach. Uh, Caramel would like to fly first class. That would be very nice. What's the best time to travel? Well, early in the morning, of course, before people get on the road. Will we see any meteorites in the coming year? Listen, I'm a wizard, not a meteorologist. I don't know about meteorites. I can't tell you what the weather is going to be like tomorrow in Poughkeepsie. All right? I don't know it. I'm just a simple discount wizard. All right. Let's see. I have another spell for everyone who's listening. Oh, here we go. This Thanksgiving, as dinner is prepared, I hope it's delivered. as if someone cared. May the juices run rampant. May the flow be dripping, and many moist juices for you to be sipping. Yes, what am I saying? What's the spell I'm trying to foist? Here is a spell granted that your turkey is moist. Yes, may you have a moist bird. Huzzah! No one wants a dry bird. No one wants a dry bird on Thanksgiving. That's a moist bird spell. You're welcome. And we have one more, one more, one more spell for you. You know, you're going to be sharing that Thanksgiving table with potentially friends, relatives, uh, family members who you love and some who you tolerate. So here is a spell for your Thanksgiving day. May your Thanksgiving be filled with elation, jubilation, good conversation, but may you not get backed into a corner. May you not be trapped against the wall by someone who may be short or someone who may be tall. May your legs not buckle, and may you never be trapped talking to your conspiracy theory uncle. Yes, listen, most families have one. Someone who believes all conspiracy theories. So I am granting you safe passage. Huzzah! Not having to talk to your uncle who believes that the country is run by sex monsters and people who eat children and other conspiracies. Tell him to take that Alex Jones stuff somewhere else. Oh, ooh, a sneeze from Caramel. Well, I guess Caramel has to go take his COVID test now. May you have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. You're welcome for the spells. Huzzah! I am Caramel.
Bye. I don't know where he finds these people. I'm guessing bus stops. Does Hal take the bus? I actually don't know if he drives or not. I don't know. Hard to say. But thank you for joining in with us and for letting Caramel come in and grant your Thanksgiving wishes. I hope everybody can now get through their Thanksgiving meal without being stuck in traffic, without having dry turkey, and without, whoosh, most arduous of all, being stuck in conversation with conspiracy theory uncle or aunt, in my case. Looks like Hal's back in the room here. I think he went out to go feed his meter or something like that. Anyways, we'll get him back in here and we can get on with the show. Thank you very much. Again, your pal Hal.
Yo, yo. Big thanks to Caramel the Wizard. Who is, I'm not Caramel the Wizard. What are you trying to say, Travis? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, may you not get stuck in conversation. That was, I could hear him. I was in the other room just having a little snack, and taking care of a couple of things over here, petting the dogs while Caramel had his way. And yes, Caramel called himself a discount wizard. Doesn't have his powers are middling wizard powers from Caramel. Shout out to Bob. What is up, Bob? Joining the stream. It is 12:25. We're going to be here till 1 p.m. on the West Coast. We're going to be here till 4 p.m. on the East Coast. And we're having so much fun. We've been talking pop culture. We've been doing some comedy, talking about some things in the news. And you guys have been a fantastic audience. I really appreciate you kicking it with us. If you want to interact with the show, which I would love that. I always appreciate when you guys chime in, give some comments, say what's up, or tell us what your Thanksgiving plans are. Tell us what food you're looking forward to most. Let us know in the comments by getting your device's attention. Use the word say, that is the magic word, and then drop your comment in after that. So, for example, what is your favorite side dish on Thanksgiving? Say, so get device's attention, then say peanut M&Ms. And then maybe I'll make fun of you because that is not really a side dish, but hey, you do you, you do you. Or say hot wings. And it's like, all right, you do hot wings on as a side dish on Thanksgiving. I mean, yum, but that's a lot of fowl. That's a lot of bird. Because like, are you also doing turkey? Anyway, listen, I didn't come here to shame these hypothetical choices. Or you can go to backchannel.tv and talk to us there. So here is I found some fun stuff that we're going to talk about right now. We're going to discuss. This is so I love bad or weird online reviews, whether it's reviews of movies, whether it's reviews of products. And right now, I found a list on this site, Board Panda, and these are some of the most hilarious Amazon reviews ever. Hilarious Amazon reviews. All right, so let's take a look at these. Are really dumb, really fun. The first one, the Bic pen, the Bic for her medium ballpoint pen. Okay, so this is just to paint a picture for you. Uh, this pen, these are a pink and purple pen. There we go. Travis brought it up. So a pink and purple pen, like pens are not gendered. Okay? Uh Pens are not look at this. I have a hamburger pen here. This is genderless. Uh here's a Sharpie marker. There is no gender to this stuff. Like, oh, here's a red Sharpie, here's a black Sharpie. Genderless. Bic. So this review, it takes some shots at Bic for her medium ballpoint pen. I love this. 5 stars, great product. My husband has never allowed me to write, as he doesn't want me touching men's pens. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it using my pocket money. Amazing. And so far, it's been fabulous. Once I had learnt to write, the feminine color and grip size, which was more suited to my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent thoughts about new recipe ideas, sewing, and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence, and he hates the feminine tingling sensation along with the visions of fairies and rainbows he gets whenever he picks it up. Wow, that's good stuff. Bic, you've been put on blast. That is very that is very funny. And yeah, this woman bringing in shades of like the like uh decades uh decades, centuries ago. Uh and the Stepford Wives and all sorts of stuff. Um, cool. The uh, oh, good stuff. Good stuff. The Bic for her pen review. Okay, next one. Wow, I don't know what the hell this is. I It looks like 9 Swiss Army knives together. The Wenger 16999 Swiss Army knife giant. Jeezel Louisel. This is That is something else. That is a many like I think I have a Swiss Army knife here somewhere. Okay, this segment is called Hal Rifles Through His Drawers. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. I got a Swiss Army knife. I've had this for years. My sister gave me this a long time ago. My little Swiss Army knife comes in handy once in a while. All right, but this is that's that Swiss Army knife. The whole army, the whole army is there. Has come with this knife. So 3 stars changed my life. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known what it was because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. My mom fainted, my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. -2 stars because my breasts were really nice. So, oh my goodness. This this giant Swiss Army knife, it's a gender changer. It changed this person's gender. Amazing. Next, where is baby's belly button? A lift the flap book. Okay. 1 star. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. Yeah, there's the baby's belly button right there. Okay. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding a baby's belly button. The title makes this much clearer from the beginning. However, there is no mystery, there is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach, right where it clearly shows you on the cover of the book. The plot. So I love this. This person is essentially reviewing Where is Baby's Belly Button, a Lift the Flap book, as if it were like a actual like New York Times book review or something. The plot is a complete mess as a result of its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realize the belly button was in plain sight all along. There's no conflict, there's no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment, because you would have to be an infant not to immediately understand where baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I have ever read. A harsh rebuke of Where is Baby's Belly Button. Amazing. Let's take a look at another one here. Another one of these. This is from Bored Panda. These are bad Amazon review or amazing Amazon reviews. This is the WMA, not William Morris Agency, I assume. Blue Amazon Kindle waterproof case, cover protective bag pouch. Got this for the mother-in-law for bath time, hoping it'd be crap. Her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. Ooh. Yeah, this guy, not a fan of his mother-in-law. So far, this bloody thing is staying in one piece. Great for waterproof kindling, crap for murder. Probably a good thing. Bad idea to murder your mother-in-law. If my mother-in-law is listening, I love you. Thanks for everything, mom-in-law. And to my mom, oh, I would never think of such a thing. All right, oh my goodness, wow, wow. From the file of do we need this product? This next product, just one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. The Hutzler 571 banana slicer. If you need to slice a banana, make sure you choose Hutzler. I don't know if you're seeing this, but it looks like a comb. You could probably use like it looks like a wide-toothed comb that is going to be used. And the headline is, Saved my marriage, 5 stars. Okay. What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. What a chore. It's one of those chores no one wants to do. You know, the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children. Maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your damn bananas. I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this. These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, awesome, I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've incorporated it into our lovemaking. TMI, folks. Thanks, 571B banana slicer. Oh, that is poetry. That was lovely. That was just lovely. Oh, some good stuff. Some good stuff right there. Uh, I mean, yeah, file that under products that no one knew they needed. The 571B banana slicer. Oh boy. Okay. One more review. The holidays are coming up and it is crafting season. I don't know about y'all, but it is crafting season. And if you're headed to Michael's Art Supply or ordering some art supplies online, this might come in handy. Creative Arts by Charles Leonard Glitter. Creative Arts by Charles Leonard Glitter. 5 stars. Great for more than just arts and crafts. Uh-oh. So I wake up here's the review of this glitter. So I wake up in the middle of the night in my 2-bedroom apartment. I find my roommate passed out, face down on the wooden floor. I think nothing of it and go back to sleep. The next morning, I wake up to go to work, and there is a homeless guy asleep on my couch. My roommate woke up, still drunk, and made friends with a bum. And this is the second time he let a stranger off the street just stroll in and pass out. Great. You're probably thinking, what does this have to do with my arts and crafting? Well, I bought this product and proceeded to cover everything my roommate owns in glitter. Oh, wow. Every t-shirt, every book, every pair of shoes, his bed. I covered his entire life in glitter. He will have glitter in every crevice of his existence until he dies. Yes, I don't know if you've ever encountered glitter in the wild, but it is difficult. My mom loves glitter. Listen, glitter's great. Glitter adds pizzazz and razzle dazzle to things. But if you get glitter on you, it's tough to get off you. Okay? Like, if you've ever been up in the club and you've gotten like if you're like, dating someone, or if you've ever been romantic with someone who's got glitter on them, that glitter's on you. Like, glitter is a nightmarish substance sometimes. I did some glitter Did some glitter track out all over my apartment? Yes. Does the carpet look like a Care Bear farted all over it? Yes. Did he threaten to kill me? Sure. But will he ever let another stranger sleep on the couch? No. Will I ever have to worry about a random guy off the street murdering me in the night? No. All the security for just $12.44. Unbelievable. Staggering value. Cannot recommend enough. Uh, wow. If that's true, like, I want pictures. I just want pictures of that interaction. Creative Arts Glitter by Charles Leonard. Charles Leonard, the first and last name in glitter. Those were a few funny, silly, weird, Amazon reviews. We might come back to some of those another time. That was good times. All right, you are hanging out with your pal Hal. It is 12:40, and we are going to be here for 20 more minutes. It is 3:40 on the East Coast, 12:40 on the West Coast, and thank you for spending time with us this afternoon. If you want to talk to us, get your device's attention, use the word say, and then you can go ahead. Oh my goodness, Alex is saying, uh, uh, oh, missed what Alex said. Sorry about that, Alex. But oh, are you talking about the glitter, Alex? You actually use that glitter, or were there one of these products that you're a fan of? Go ahead and get your device's attention. Use the word "say," and then you can put in any comment. So uh, you can get your device's attention and say, I love glitter, 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 glitter. Or say, Mariah Carey's movie, Glitter, is my favorite movie of all time. Or you can also go to backchannel.tv and chit chat with us there. So we have, yeah, Alex hates glitter everywhere. Alex, I don't blame you. It is very hard to get that glitter out of, yeah, just, off your face, off your body, off your clothes. It's a nightmare, glitter. That's why they send people glitter bombs, because it's like, oh, now this person is cursed with glitter for days. Now it's time to do a segment that is one of our faves, one of our regular segments. This is This or That. This or That. And here's how this works. We are going to give you two things, and I would like you to choose between the two things. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer this? Do you prefer that? So go over to backchannel.tv, let us know in the chat there, or talk to your device, get your device's attention, and then use the word say and tell us, device, say this, or device, say that. That is this or that. All right. Here is our first this or that. Okay. This is a Thanksgiving themed this or that. I'm a jerk to make you choose, but that's the nature of this or that. And I ask you this because my wife and I go back and forth. Like we have different answers to this question. So here is your this or that: cranberry sauce or gravy. Cranberry sauce or gravy? Which is it, friends? If you could only pick one to slather your Thanksgiving meal in, to get all up in the turkey, to get all up in the fixins and the stuffing and the mashed potatoes, would it be gravy or cranberry sauce? Which do you prefer? Now, here's the thing. My wife and I, oh, there we go. Oh, look at that, out of the can with still the can ridges on it, and a beautiful gravy boat. Now, my wife and I, a couple of years ago, she this is one of our first Thanksgivings that we made, that was prepared that we prepared at our house. When I say we, mostly my wife. She is absolutely the person who knows the kitchen better than I. And she she got so, so little gravy that we ran out before we ate all the leftovers. And I'm like, time out. I'm a gravy boy. All right. Hal, the gravy boy Rudnick, aka your pal Hal. But she had this just immense amount of cranberry sauce, and I don't mess with cranberry sauce. It's okay. I'll have, maybe I'll dabble a little bit, but I'm not a huge cranberry sauce guy. So now I'm asking you, gravy, or cranberry? My mom coming in the chat, team cranberry sauce. Okay. All right. Wow. You think you know someone. I am team gravy. Travis, would you mind coming in here and letting us know if you got a dog in this fight, a horse in this race between gravy and cranberry?
Ooh, got the three screen.
What are
Let's
you
make this a
thinking?
little more. I'm thinking, for me, I'm gonna have to be right there with your mom, Team Cranberry, because of
Wow.
the. It's just a different. It's a different flavor. You got so much salt. You got so much sauce at the Thanksgiving table. The cranberry is at the dinner table, the bastion of fresh and sweet. Particularly if you have a fresh cranberry sauce, but even canned, I'll take that.
Wow, wow, wow. All right. So it's 2-1. Cranberry sauce over gravy. I did not think it was going to work out this way. Anyone else want to chime in with a vote on cranberry sauce versus gravy? Let us know. We are here for you right here on Back Channel. Get your device's attention. Use the word say, and then boom, device, say, gravy. Device, say gravy again. Just say gravy. I disagree. I'm going to throw a temper tantrum right here on Back Channel. Ooh, I'm furious. I guess cranberry takes it. Cranberry sauce. There you go, Travis. You and my mom can have a nice Thanksgiving together. I'll be just taking that gravy boat and pouring it right into my face. Give me that gravy in my arm. All right. So cranberry sauce takes it over gravy for now. But mark my words, gravy will be back. That's me as a Gravy the villain. I'm workshopping that character. Well, it might come back. Okay. We've done a couple of weird this or that's lately. A couple of really weird this or that's. This one falls into that uh into that realm of weirdness. Travis, come on in. I want to ask you this in real time. Uh,
Yeah.
so Travis, would you rather step on a needle
Ooh.
or get horribly embarrassed? Like the kind of embarrassment that like you think about it 4 days later and you're still like, "Oh my god." Would you
That's tough.
rather step on a sewing needle? Step on a sewing needle or get horribly embarrassed? This or
Barefoot?
that, you can only choose one.
Uh, hmm.
Before you answer, if you want to chime in and let us know which of this Sophie's choice, what you're gonna do, would you rather step on a needle or be horrifically embarrassed, like saying something that comes across as awful or racially insensitive or
Ooh.
just really mean spirited in a group of people that you care about, and maybe your pants fall down, and maybe like, yeah, just like so bad, or sharp shooting pain, just like shooting pain into your foot that like you might be dealing with for a couple of days. Uh, would you rather? So talk to your device. Let us know. Talk to your device. Use the word say, and then say step on needle. Say horrible embarrassment. Let us know, or go to the stream and or go to backchannel.tv and let us know. Travis, what are you thinking?
In consideration, since when you outlined how you could embarrass yourself, I think there's just so many variables. The one thing I wouldn't want to do is embarrass myself in a way that would hurt other people, like hurt their feelings or offend
Yes.
anybody. I don't mind making a fool of myself. That's fine, but just given that I know what a needle's gonna be, and that's gonna be one thing, and it's just gonna
Mm-hmm.
have one outcome, and it's gonna be bad. But I'll take it. I'll take the needle.
Okay. Travis taking the needle. My mom chiming in. Get horribly embarrassed. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but names can never harm me. Okay. I hear that. I hear that. It's all it is. It's all in how you deal with it. Uh, you know what? Oh, it depends. Like, am I get? I'm so torn. I don't know if I could answer this, Travis. Folks, I don't because with the needle, it's like, oh, am I gonna have to go get a tetanus shot now? Is is this thing gonna get infected? Like, no one wants that. That's that's a problem. That's a problem. I think we've come head on doing this or that. Travis, can I abstain from answering?
This is your show. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm going to abstain from answering
Yeah.
because I feel like I've had moments of foot and mouth disease where I've been like, "Oh, oh no. Now these people definitely think this," and like I've sat with and like I've like it'll flash in my mind in the middle of the day like 2 days later something I said and like I
Mm.
didn't mean any harm or it's just like misconstrued or something and it was just words failed me at that point and I'm like, "Oh, but it came out so bad." And now I feel horrific and it hits me like 2 days later. I'm like, "Oh," like it just washes over me, the pain. But like stepping on that needle, like where has it been? Like it's an unspecified needle. Yeah, that could be more hospital stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not messing I don't want that hospital stuff. Yeah, my mom says, "Yikes, a needle can infect." True words, mother. True
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna abstain from that. And I hope I didn't I hope you don't feel let down, audience, by me abstaining from that, this or that. And now it's time for one of the most popular segments in all of this show. My mom says I'm too sensitive. Listen, I'm a sensitive young man, and it's time for rejected segments. You may be saying, rejected segments? You mean there are segments in this little dog and pony show that actually are worse than some of the things you've already done? And if you're saying that, how dare you? But yes, there are segments that Travis and I talked about, and we were like, ooh, we should do this. And then we thought better of it, and I think we made the right decision. Today's rejected segments. First off, blurry photos that are tough to make out. So this would be me just trying to piece together what's in a very blurry or poorly taken photograph. uh and like so here's a taste of it. Travis, can you search blurry photo and see if you can come up with a blurry photo? So this would basically be me. Like this is a listening, this is an oral medium. There some of you have a visual component here, which is wonderful. I'm if you're I hope you have the joy of looking at this face. Okay, so this is a thank you. Good work, Travis. So this is a blurry photo. It looks like it might be trees out a window, but it could also be like a city. I also see lights. Where are those lights coming from? Like that's it. This is not entertain. It would just be me, like 15 minutes of me piecing together nonsense, and it's hard to look at, and it's totally visual. So, like, if you're only listening to me, you're screwed. So, thank goodness we did not do that segment. Hal describes blurry photographs, and one more segment that we chose not to do. Hal does karaoke. We don't have the rights. We would get a cease and desist. Also, I don't quite know if my singing voice is that of an angel. I'm so we decided against the karaoke, even though I love to ham it up and burst into song. So you've been saved. And that takes us to the end of the Your Pal Hal show. I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. What a fun time we had. I want to thank everyone at Backchannel. I want to thank my mom for hanging out with us, and producer Travis. Thank you for lighting our way through this journey. And Your Pal Hal, me, Hal Rudnick. I will be here with you 5 days a week from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the East Coast. And please come back, listen to us. It's been such a pleasure being able to kick it with y'all. Be safe out there. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.